But I'm not going to explain this today because today is only speaking part 1 and part 2 that you are going to practice. So I will skip speaking part 2. Let's move on. So in total, you will have 11 to 14 minutes to complete your speaking task with your examiner. Alright, so as I mentioned before, we are going to have various topics. The topic that probably you don't know what kind of thing that you are going to tackle in your class. So that's why you have to be ready. For example, environment, health, education, and then you have also commerce, family. Remember, family that we are talking about is, like your own family, your nuclear family. If you are married, if you are not married yet, if you are still single, you have to tell about you yourself, your siblings, and also your partners. Good morning. Don't be jealous because I only can remember his name. Okay, so employment, probably I believe that you have no trouble, understanding about this one because this is your work. Employment, and then architecture and communication, media, like that. So transports, science, society. So all these are some of them. Or you still have, like the other topics. Later, I will share with you how to get things easy. Now, this is the assessment criteria. What you are going to be assessed during the speaking test. Remember, IELTS is a test of your skills, not only about your ideas or your knowledge. It is important to test your skill, your English skill. Because this is speaking, of course, fluency is number 1, no matter what. Fluency and coherence. Fluency and coherence. Coherence means your partner can follow your speech. Your partner can follow your ideas like that. So that's why fluency and also coherence. And then lexical resource. You know now what lexical resource is. The wide range of using vocabulary, not to use the same word over and over again, but you have to change. You have to vary. Probably you will use synonym and also phrase or paraphrases. And then after that we have pronunciation, the way you say the word correctly, accurately. It doesn't matter if you have a certain accent, but the most important thing is the way you say the word clearly, properly, like that. It doesn't mean that you have to speak like native, where you have to drop a certain letter. You don't have to like that. If you would like to stress in every syllables, for example, you may, because you would like to produce clear English. It doesn't matter actually. And grammatical weights and accuracy, it comes last, alright? Because when you think about your accuracy, sometimes it will affect also your fluency. You are afraid to make mistake, and then it sounds unnatural because you keep correcting your mistake, and then you get stuck when you cannot find a proper structure. So that's why, like a grammar comes last, but it doesn't mean that it's not that really important. Of course, it's very important to manage your skill, to manage your English, so that your English can be understood by your partner. Accuracy, the way you choose the grammar, and also the choice of words, something like that. Grammatical range, we are talking about range. Why range? Because the wide use of using the grammar itself, just like vocabulary. Grammar range means you can expose, you can demonstrate the way you can vary your grammar. For example, you're not going to yes, Alright, so Probably you're not going to use something simple, but you can combine also with something complex, or you try to use compound sentence, compound and complex. Your words or your sentences are not always simple all the time, but you change. So it is called wide range. Okay, the range. Please, if you don't understand what I'm saying, or you would like to ask me a question, please don't hesitate. Just stop me in the middle of my speech. That will be fine. Yeah. Okay. So other than this criteria, this is only the 4 criteria that your examiner will take from you, and then you have to demonstrate all of them properly. Other than that, of course, your positive attitude during the test. For example, your eye contact, because it is speaking section, we have to manage our eye contact. It doesn't mean that you have to stare, because it is impolite. You know, stare, right? Like that. Because if I'm staring at you, so I'm staring, right? So eye contact. So eye contact means it depends on the purpose. Like how many seconds that you would like to hold your eye contact to your partner, and then you just can just see around you. And after that, you have also confidence. Confidence is very important. How to improve your confidence? You have to practice a lot. You have to be ready with every single thing with your product knowledge. Our product knowledge is English, so you have to improve. When you can improve your English, I believe that you will be confident. Alright? So later when the question is how to improve our confidence, the answer is only to practice, practice, and practice. That's it. Intonations. You have to manage your vibe, your intonation, when you have to go up, when you have to go down, when you have to keep it, like a flat, for example, because you're not going to manage robotic style, so that your partner can understand when you would like to stress a certain word, for example. It is not, like a go up all the time. It is not go down all the time. So you have to manage your intonation so that it will be nice for your partner to understand your words. Facial expression. It's very nice. Facial expression. So later, the way you manage, your face. Sometimes people can see if our look is a little bit small, or our look is a little bit a little bit fierce. So manage your facial expression, give just a little smile, for example, like that. So manage your facial expression. Don't be worried to look like something fear around your face. For example, you are threatened by the examiner. Just manage your facial expression nicely so that you can create positive attitude, positive vibes to your partner, and your partner can totally, understand what you are talking about. Like that. Clear? Any question? No question. Right. So don't tell me that you are still, not that really easy to move on since yesterday, satai, and also grilled lamb, grilled beef, like that, alright? Or you prepare satay with your family, and then now you are a little bit, okay, got the effect of the food. Cholesterol, just like our, like a topic before. Fat cholesterol, right? The protein, like that. So let's continue. Gastric. Don't close your mouth when you speak, when you talk something, because it's hard for us to understand. And then you put like this, your like a gesture like that. So it's a very nice gesture, totally natural. You don't have to be a little bit stiff. Put your body upright like that. Oh, so tense. No, just stay relaxed, because relax is the key. Just relax. IELTS is not about heaven and hell. Even though you cannot answer the question, you cannot jump to the hell, right? No. So your life is still on. Don't worry about it. Not about sin also. You cannot answer the question, that is your sin. Alright, so this is the useful expression probably that you will need later during the speaking task. For example, asking clarification. You are not clear about a certain word from your partner, and then you would like to ask about it. You may ask. It doesn't mean that you can take it for granted every single word from your partner. No, because you can ask as well. Like this, asking clarification. What do you mean by job? Because I'm still a student here. Can I say something about my parents' job inside? Like that. So it is called clarification. Alright? Like that. And then, like this, or sorry, I'm not quite sure what you mean by this word, but you cannot ask the meaning of the word if you cannot understand. Alright? You only can clarify. To make it clear, not to ask the definition. Or probably you ask for repetition. You can ask your partner to repeat the questions by saying, could you repeat the question please? To go with the video first, because I don't want you to listen to my words all the time. Alright, so let's have the video. Because after this, we are going to move to the speaking part, see? Because I just want to get the clear idea about the speaking part one first. Okay, so move on. So this is the real speaking task for IELTS.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Phil Smith. Can you tell me your full name, please?
My name is Sausan Hassan.
Thank you. And can you tell me where you're from?
I'm from Syria.
Can I see your identification,
Yes,
please?
sure.
Thank you, that's fine. Now, in this first part, I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself. Let's talk about what you do. Do you work or are you a student?
I'm a student.
And what subject are you studying?
English literature.
Why did you choose this subject?
Well, I like literature very much, and English is international language, so English literature is one of the best majors I've ever studied, so I like it very much.
What do you hope to do when you finish your studies?
Well, I'm planning to complete my higher studies. I'll be doing an MA, and eventually I'll be doing a PhD to be a professor in English literature.
Now let's talk about weekends. What do you usually do at the weekend?
Well, usually I go to visit my relatives or even friends, but sometimes I stay at home just for if I have exams or something to study, so I just stay at home. But most of my time, actually, I spend it with my friends, going out for to drink something or to have fun, enjoy.
What do you think you'll do next weekend?
Well, next weekend I have to go to a trip to York, and I'm so excited about it.
Yeah, why?
Well, because I've heard that York, it's a very ancient city, and the Vikings were there, and I like the ancient things and I like history.
Do you enjoy your weekends now more than you did when you were a child?
Well, not really. When I was a child, I just spent all my weekends playing, but now I have lots of concerns. Sometimes I have to stay at home to study, so no, when I was a child, I enjoyed it most.
How important is it for you to relax at the end of the week?
Well, it is very important because you just relax out of the whole week because you were studying or working, so you need peace and relax and sometimes to take a great time of sleeping just to prepare yourself for the next week.
Let's talk about music. What sort of music do you usually enjoy listening to?
Well, I like music very much because I'm a singer myself. I like to sing, so I have a great taste of music. I like the classical, I like the Arabic music, and so music is very important. I have to listen to music all the day.
Has the kind of music you like changed over the years?
Well, yes, it changed because I used to listen to the almost it's slow music, and nowadays it's just very fast, and sometimes techno, and I don't like this kind of music. I still listen to the music that I liked, and I still have the same CDs, and all the time I listen. I sometimes listen to this music, the new music, but I don't like it. I just like to listen to the music that I liked when I was a child.
Do you prefer listening to live music or recorded music?
Well, recorded. I don't like live music because I feel always the singer is not good in live music, so I feel like recorded is better.
Do you think listening to music helps you study?
Yes, I always listen to music when I'm studying. Sometimes my friends make fun of me because I'm not concentrating, but actually it makes me more concentrated.
Thank you.
Alright, so that's the end of our speaking part 1. See, basically, I don't think that people will have a problem with speaking part 1. Maybe you may think that, of course, because the person has a very nice English, that's why she can answer all the questions fluently. So let's talk about, with a little bit lower level of English. Alright, so
Okay, Nazla, in this first part of the test, I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself. Let's talk about childhood. When you were a child, did you enjoy playing outside?
Yes, of course. When I was a child, I always spent time with my friends in outside. We played a lot of games. Also, we played some Atari games because it was very famous in my childhood, and we really enjoyed getting together with ourselves.
How has the environment changed in your city since you were younger?
I can say environment. It's not. It's similar to. It's similar now. It doesn't change a lot. Environment.
Do you think there are fewer trees in your city compared to when you were younger?
Yes. There are lots of parks in my area. We always meet up our friends in the parks, in the gardens. There are lots of green areas, like trees, like flowers, something like that, especially during the summer.
Do you think we should do more to protect the natural environment?
Yes, we should take steps to protect the environment. Always my family awake me to impact our own environment. We should, especially government, should take some responsibilities about this issue.
Okay, now I'd like to talk about daily routines or.
okay, see, even though this person is a little bit intermittent, but she tries to answer the question properly, even with a lot of failures. That will be fine, as long as she can answer the question properly. Luckily, she can answer the question properly with a very nice grammar as well. You know, like she exposes the way to use past tense and then reply successfully. She exposes also the way she explains about current situation like that. Even though still intermittent, then long pause in between, right? But still, again, it tests the way you communicate your ideas with your partner. Even though you know like that, she has strong accent, okay, from her own mother tongue. That will be fine. Okay, so now let's practice. We're going to practice speaking part 1. I have a lot of questions here, and then I will split it into pairs. So two people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So equal, alright? Two of you. So I will give you question. You can ask your partner. Take turn, right? After someone has given the question and then another person, you know, like gives the question. Don't wait until all the questions finish, right? Because you need to practice equally. Okay, so I will give you the questions for you. Right?
Kamu kan nilai bagus. Aku lagi. Nggak mungkin. Kan jauh Jakarta.
Okay, so you can practice. You can start, you know, like the practice now. I will give you like. say, I'm afraid not. And then it will give also, like a higher score. I'm afraid not. Oh, I dislike it. Instead of to say no. See?
Yeah.
Right? Even though it is very simple, but it also can impress your partner. Okay, so now let's move on. We're going to have speaking part 2. And okay, so we have speaking part 2. Speaking part 2 is a, like individual long term. We call it as a topic card like this. Individual long term, you will have sort of questions. You will have sort of questions, and then you have 1 minute preparation for all the words that you would like to have, and also 2 minutes small speech, like a brief speech, and 1 minute follow-up questions, like that. So this is the challenge, because you have to arrange all the items together and then without any interruption from your examiner. For example, describe something which you enjoy doing. You should say what it is, and then what equipment you need, and when you do it, and also why you enjoy doing it. Like that. You cannot simply to say like describe something which you enjoy doing. Swimming. What it is? Well, it is a kind of sport, and then you are a little bit intermittent, for example. It is a kind of sports, water sports, like of course swimming. What equipment? Equipment that I need. Of course, I don't need equipment on this swimsuit. Like that. So it doesn't, tell everything about your skill. You cannot answer the question like that. You answer one by one. No, you have to create them as a story. Like that. So that, you have to manage your flow. When you would like to jump from one question to another question, you have to put your coherence nicely. For example, this is the response about what is, and then what equipment that you will, express to your partner. Like this. So not what is, and then you look at the question and then no. Something which I really enjoy doing is, listening to music. Actually classical music, and especially opera. And then you pause it a little bit, and then I started late. Even though I learned to play the piano from the age of 10, my mother passed on her love of interest in music. Whatever it was, Broadway musical like My Fair Lady, Handel's Messiah, or Puccini's La Bohème. So you can just go like that. And then when you would like to put well, it's okay, or you would like to continue. Well, I guess the only equipment that I need is either a good stereo system to capture the quality of the recording, or otherwise something portable with earphones, such as an MP3 player. Of course, you will also need a CD collection. I think I must own thousands of CDs. That is one equipment. Longer previously like that. Yeah, I believe it is good to listen in all weather since it's like a calming and refreshing. Lastly, I suppose I enjoy listening to classical music. My interest is a little more ordinary, your enjoyment. So you can just add the rest of the, words in the last parts. It is your buying time. Your stalling tactics, so you just wait until your examiner will stop you. Or probably you can also put, because if the question is present, and then you may add for your future to expose your tense skill, for example. You may say, I guess in the future I will still love listening to classical music though. I will pass this down also for my children because I find a lot of advantages by listening this kind of music to improve our intelligence. So you start to say something rubbish but still related to the question about future. So you use will. Like that. So you expose past, you're talking about your mother, the way, you started your hobby just because of your mom, and then current situation you use present, and then your dream in the future, are you going to still have the same hobby or not, like that, and then you arrange them like that. Okay, so try to make longer answer in the last question. For example, like this, talk about holiday you have taken that you really enjoyed. You should say where the holiday was. Before, it was present question, like this, right? Is, do. So it is present tense to challenge you to use present tense. So the purpose of speaking part 2 is to challenge you to use tenses. How consistent you are using your tense that you have chosen. Like that. If you cannot manage your consistency, it will affect your score. So that's why, okay, like this. This one, about your past tense. So the question will challenge you the way you talk about a story in the past exam, because was, did, was, like that. Alright, so remember, because you have 1 minute to prepare your own note taking, there are so many ways for you to manage your own note taking. So this is the note taking technique. Actually, it doesn't affect anything because your examiner is not going to check your note taking. Note taking only your tool to help you remember in the middle of your response. Of course, you still can have the questions and also your note taking with you during the response. So at any time, if you need the words to support your response, so you can check. It doesn't mean that you have to read all the time. No, only to check, to support your response. The way you do the note taking can be totally various, actually. And we call this like a linear. For example, okay, talking about holiday you have taken that you really enjoyed, you should say where the holiday was. Where, alright? For example, you put the place. You can just put, like a from general into specific or specific into general, up to you, like that. Okay? So, for example, you go to Nusa Dua, and then for example, yeah, only the main idea, and then you will compose all the sentences in your mind, not here. And then, who was with you on the holiday? Like that. And then, if at least you need like 3 ideas. But if you have only one, and then try to put like this to remind you that you need more later. probably you can also use contraction SS, for example, sightseeing. And then this one is the last question. You can make longer. Alright? For example, because this is Y, this one. So it is not linear because normally you put like this horizontally. The second one, probably you have a spider web, not Spider-Man, spider web, and then you put the title in the center of your ideas. Okay, for example, like that, and then you just go with the words like that, and ideas like this, or even you have like a cross. And then you start clockwise. For example, this is number 1, 2, 3, 4 question. So number 4, you can speak longer. Or you talk about future. Or don't say, could you repeat the question again? Because repeat is already to say it again. It will be redundant. Yeah? But if you got the slip, it's okay. Because that is our habit. Could you repeat again, please? Yeah. So next time, if you remember, so please don't put again because repeat means again. Could you repeat the question, please? Enough. And then also, would you mind repeating the question? Would you mind repeating the question? Be careful if you put mine over here, because you cannot just put mine if it is not ing verb or gerund. After mine, you have to put gerund. Would you mind closing the door, please? Like that. So after mine, you have to put ing. So it needs practice. Yeah. I don't mind listening to your problem all the time. It's okay. Like that. Yeah. So I don't mind listening to. I don't mind going out with you. Like that. So after mine, you have to put ing form. So it is very useful. Take one only, don't two of them, because you know, like you need to practice until you can make it so natural. You know, like coming out from your mouth. We will give you certain options, but please don't take them all. It will be nice if you can practice later. But if you would like to take a test, you only need to practice one structure, because you're not going to ask clarification for 2 times, for example. No, only once, because it's quite annoying if you keep asking your examiner about this and that. So that's why if you have to, it will be confusing for you. So one enough, and then you practice every single day. So it will be natural. One for clarification, one for repetition. That's it. Sometimes you don't need them if you can understand question properly. Okay. And then expressing opinion. Normally, when you would like to address your opinion, you always I think. And then the next question, I think. It is not like that. So you can vary your words by saying, it seems to me that. Don't say according to me, because it sounds a little bit unnatural for spoken English. Alright? As far as I'm concerned, or even if you have something short, you can say for me. Like that. Speculating, you know, speculating, you try to speculate something, whether it will happen or not. From what I've heard or seen on the news or read, it seems that blah blah blah. Or on. Well, I don't know much about this, but I would say that blah blah blah. So you try to speculate something. Okay, so here we are. If you cannot remember a word or are hesitating, you yes, sorry, like this. Unit model together. The slides. I'm preparing myself. Okay, so okay, can we just continue? As far as I know, it's okay. That will be fine. As far as I know, that will be fine. Okay, or you may say, I suppose, I guess, I think, the same. I think, I guess, I suppose, like they have the same function. Alright, so we can use also fillers if you have hesitation, like that. Okay, like this, and not ah. Ah is impolite for foreign culture. For Western culture, ah is impolite when you open your mouth while thinking about something. So please keep your mouth shut during the process of thinking, for example, So that's why when you pay attention the way native speaks, alright, or Western people, let's say, they keep doing like this and right, and so like that, not like that. Well, actually the function of using filler is you need a little bit, a little time to think about your answer, like that, or like that. Okay, so it is called a thinking sound because you are thinking about something, like our habit here in Indonesia is right, like a B sound. So it is called thinking sound. Please manage them. It doesn't mean that you cannot use them. You may, but you have to limit them. So they are called. Actually, it is called fillers. In fact, anyway, so those kind of expression actually can also make your English natural. Okay, so be careful. Don't overuse them because it will distract your fluency. They are quite helpful at the same time. They also can distract your fluency. Like that. So, this is our speaking part 1. We are going to see this one before I will show you the video, and then we are going to watch how the speaking test is going later. It is called introduction and review. Okay, so short answers are expected, but it's not that really short because you have to extend details and also examples. So this is the questions. It's very easy. Like that. What's your name? What are you from? So it is quite dangerous question. Where are you from? There are 2 types of a question like this to ask about actually your origin. For example, where do you come from? So there are 2 styles. Like, don't use both of them actually. So where are you from? Pay attention, there is no verb here. It is not like a verbal sentence. It is a nominal sentence because we cannot find verb here. So that's why we need to be where are you from? And then the second one, where do you come from? So, where do you come from? Remember, this is verbal sentence because you have come. So that's why the negative interrogative, you have to put auxiliary to. Later, we had made commitment the first meeting when I shared about grammar. Don't put to be together with the verb if you don't need. To be can be together if you have nominal sentence, if you cannot find verb in the sentence, and then if you would like to form progressive or continuous, you say progressive continuous because you need to be, and then it is followed by ing form. Remember, we are studying together, so to be and ing. And also you would like to form passive voice because to be together with the past participle. That's it. So don't put to be together with the present participle or past form. Big no. So that's why where are you from? So this is the answer. I'm from Indonesia, or I'm from Jakarta, I'm from Bandung, I'm from Bogor, for example. I'm from. So no verb you put to be. Like this, I come from Jakarta. Never put like this. Where are you come from? So annoying because you have this. Alright, you change into do. Or the second option, you cross count. Where are you from? Yeah, so there are two options. Or
I'm from oven. From fresh from the oven.
the way you copy, you have to get same like this. So this is your reminder. This is 2 is your reminder. So you cross one and one. So big number. Alright? Okay, just like boys studying if it is like a school student. Why do you take this test? Why? So can you describe about your family? Say family. So that's why you have to share about your own family. Okay, about your house, which is your room, like that. Or you talk about in the past like that, or you to talk about the current situation if the question is already in the past, and then you put your current situation and then also future. You put like that. To add, so that your examiner, when the person is playing the recording, because you are recorded, and then your examiner can find out the person also exposed the way he uses future tense, and it will give you, like a score, of course. See, this is the technique how to do your note taking. It depends on you. Which one is the best? It depends on you. Alright, because the examiner will ask you to do the note taking, but it is not a mandatory that you have to have a note taking. If you think that you can compose all the ideas only in your mind, and then you can ensure that you have no repetition, and then you can manage one flow to another flow, probably you may also from not having the note taking. Just like my previous student, every time he created note taking, and then he was stuck. Because he couldn't go with all things naturally. He was, not sure about the ideas that he wrote. So that's why, he didn't want to create note taking enough to get all the things in his mind. And And then I told him, as long as you are sure about what you are saying, no repetition, like that, not jumping around, for example, random. So you may, but if you are not sure that you can manage properly so that your partner can understand your ideas easily, please manage the note taking, because like this you are not going to inform the same information like this. So it's all up to you. It's what that you are going to practice, that you are going to use. Remember, this one related to the thing that we already practiced before when we had vocabulary. So, like this, see? This is the technique of note taking. A, like this one is sentences, not that really good. Don't use sentences, you don't have enough time. You need to catch up only in 1 minute, so it means only the main ideas that you have to jot down. And then, you know, like a B, you got nothing. It's all up to you, as I mentioned before. And then how about C? It's too limited. You will get stuck if you have only limited ideas. And then D, alright, you realize also. Okay, so A, you have like what I put, you know, and this is my favorite actually. So you just mention clockwise. Where do why what's up to you. If you start number 1 from this part, then you'll be fine too, as long as it is clockwise. And then you will end the last question here, and you make it longer. This is your buying time. Don't stop before your partner will stop you. Trust me. Don't speak very fast, because it doesn't do anything. When you speak very fast, and then you are running out of your idea, and then you start to think that the time is over, but actually you still have it. So please manage your fluency nicely, manage your flow, don't talk very fast, in a normal speed, so that your examiner can understand your words. Remember, it is not only to answer the question, but we are talking about topic-based word. How you can support your word based on the topic. If the topic is holiday, what the adjective of, you know, like a holiday that you are going to expose, like that. Noun, verb, adverb. So you have to support, not only to have common words. Okay, so this is to challenge you about future tenses, like this. Future, so it depends what tense that you are going to have later. And then this is how you get a higher score for speaking part 2. And also you can use this one when you are arranging your ideas, not only for taking tests, probably in the middle of your presentation. So what we have here, okay, use of vocabulary or specialized language. When the topic is all about holiday, support all the things related to holiday. The adjective, for example, thrilled, fascinated, amazing, magnificent, picturesque, like that. Noun. What noun? Probably, you know, like a sightseeing, traditional village, culture, scenery, like that, landscape, so many things. Staycation, holiday, trip, travel, and verb, go on holiday, take, spend, so all about holiday, and then cover all the points on the cue part in detail. You answer all the questions in detail. And linking words naturally, don't overuse them. It doesn't mean that you have to firstly, secondly, thirdly, lastly. No, not like that. Impossible. Alright? other than that, moreover, so you can use. However, if you would like to contrast the ideas, wide range of words and phrases, collocation and idiomatic language, still the same, just like the previous one, wide range of words and phrases. Word is words, phrases is two words and more. Collocation, like interested in, I'm keen on, so that kind of like a collocation. Alright, answer follow-up questions with focus and well done long answers, not a long answer, because after you have done for your 2-minute response, and then your examiner will give you follow-up questions related to your like a speech related to your answer. Not too long, but you stay focused what you have said. Okay, so like that, we are going to see the video of speaking part 2. Alright. So here we are.
Well, I like that I liked, and I still have the same CDs, and all the time I listen, make more concentrated.
Here's your topic. 1 minute to think about what you're going to say.
Concentrating, but actually it makes me more concentrated.
Thank you.
So this is speaking part
Now, I'm going to give you a topic, and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Before you talk, you'll have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say. You can make notes if you wish. Do you understand?
Yes.
Here's some paper and a pencil for making notes. And here's your topic. And I'd like you to describe a special gift or present you gave to someone. All right. Remember, you have 1 to 2 minutes for this, so don't worry if I stop you. I'll tell you when the time is up. Can you start speaking now, please?
Okay. The special gift actually I gave to my mother, and it was a necklace in the Mother Day. And actually I've been to different shops to search for what am I going to give my mother, because giving her anything is just, you feel it, it's very simple. But I looked for different shops, and I then decided to take a very lovely necklace, and it wasn't that much expensive because I was I had the money for it. So, and I asked the salesman to wrap it for me in a very colored papers, and I just tried to put the red tie in it, and then I hide it in my. I didn't tell her about it till the party, because we usually make a party for my mother in the Mother Day. So I didn't tell her about it till at the party. And when I gave it to her, she was really happy very much, and she was almost in tears because she really liked it. And she told me, no matter how simple it is, since you think about giving me anything, so that's really great. So I was really happy for really giving her this present, and she's wearing it every time when she goes out, and she always told her friends about it. Look what my daughter brought to me in the Mother Day. So I really was proud and happy that she really liked it. So.
She tried to stop her response actually, and then like the examiner gives the sign to continue, and then you can see like the changing expression from the person, a little bit distracted and intermittent after that. Although I will play just a little bit.
My daughter brought to me in the Mother Day, so I really was proud and happy that she really liked it.
Stop.
Yeah. And so every time I see it, she really
Got no idea.
she's really
Don't
proud
stop.
of it, and
Do you enjoy giving gifts?
yes,
So this
I
is
really
the
enjoy. I like
following
even to
question,
take
actually.
gifts, but I like
This is the following question from the examiner because the time is over. In the middle of. So remember, English is a very crazy language. So you have to get ready about it. And then this is the way you answer the questions. You have 3 types of sentences at the same time. Like you have complex sentence, simple sentence, compound sentence. What makes them different? Simple sentence in this only subject and predicate. That's it. So it is simple. Compound when you have like a connective conjunction, like you have and over there. But miss number 1 also we have and. It has a living room, a kitchen, a bathroom, and a bathroom. We have and also. Why we call it simple? Because it has only one clause. Only one clause. It is a subject, has a predicate, living room, kitchen, bedroom, and bathroom is a complement of object. So there is no 2 clauses. Unlike the second one, the next one, the bathroom is on the far left and the bathroom is next to it. So you have 2 subject, 2 predicate. So that's why it is called complex sentence, and how you connect them together by having and. Before and you have to put comma. So it indicates that you have compound sentence. How about complex? Complex you have relative clause because you have which over there. Remember? Which. So it is called a complex sentence. So it is called wide range of listening grammar. So it is called wide range. Like that. Any question about speaking part 1? Very easy, right? We are going to practice after this. Okay, so this is how to get higher score for your speaking. Not only actually about taking tests, but it helps you to improve your daily communication if you have a chance to meet your foreign friends, for example, foreign client, whatsoever. So you can use this one. Speak fluently without hesitation if you would like to aim higher score for your test. So you have to speak fluently without hesitation. So it means I cannot have my post then. Post is not hesitation. So, like no thinking sound. Like when it comes, no language hesitation. Your hesitation not for language. Your hesitation only for fillers. Because you would like to take a, like a break a little bit. You pause your speech, then you continue. But if the hesitation comes from your language, because you cannot recall the word, and then you get stuck. What is that? And then so it affects your fluency, alright? Because you have language hesitation. As long as it is not language hesitation, that will be fine. If you would like to have a pause or you use filler. Wow, it's a very interesting question. Let me think first. Hesitation. Okay, you have a filler, but it doesn't affect anything about your language. And then after that, you take a little break. Your mind is processing the word, and then you just go with the words. Fast response. Understand the question. Why it comes second? It has to be the first then. Okay, I made mistake. Okay, so fast response it is called fluency. You don't need like several times for thinking the question. And then give full response with extra information and relevant example. Avoid to go off topic. It has to be relevant. Like that. Do you like chocolate? Yes. Stop. It doesn't show your skill actually. Do you like chocolate and cake? I love it, especially when I'm feeling blue. And chocolate is my best friend at time. Ooh, like that. I remember last night I got like a little bit actually don't overuse them. Linking word is to manage your fluentry. Like firstly, secondly, in addition, moreover, and then in the middle of your response, and then you keep saying it. So annoying. Because in real life, you're not going to say it for spoken English. In addition, moreover, however, on the other hand, you are busy with all the, like the linking words. So you don't have to. You may use them, based on the context and naturally. Alright, so let's continue. And then provide range of words and phrases, collocation, and also idiomatic language. Idiomatic language doesn't mean that only, the rain is just like cats and dogs. It is not like that. Idiomatic expression also just like as far as I'm concerned, like that. Yeah, when I'm feeling blue, so it is idiomatic expression also. Reacting to strange or difficult questions. Don't be surprised later the question is quite weird, awkward, beyond your expectation. You don't even know how to answer the question properly because you just got the question immediately at that time. So you're confused how to say it. If the question probably challenging for you because you never update yourself about this, you can just express it. For example, wow, it's very challenging question for me. Wow, the question is very hard. So how you react, the examiner will take it for like your score. Remember, the test is not about the language itself or your background knowledge or your general knowledge. No, it is not like that. Your skill, it's only your skill, your communication skill, how you handle the situation when you don't know the answer, like that. So don't worry if later you may think that, oh my goodness, I answered wrong topic. It's okay. It doesn't matter. But it doesn't mean that you can answer, like off topic. But if you have that kind of condition or situation, that will be fine. Don't be nervous because you are not going to be assessed based on what you said only, but the way you communicate your ideas with your partner nicely. Wow, I just heard this kind of question. It's quite challenging for me. Let me think first. Like that. See, if you have no idea to answer the question, just say something. Say something. Don't ask your examiner, pass. Next question, please. No, you can't. Don't be afraid because your examiner thinks. All the things you are not going to find. It is only based on the experience, alright? So take it carefully because these tips are very useful for you. After having this, I believe that you don't have nerve. You don't have nerve. During the test, you don't have nerve because you know exactly what the examiner would like to have from you. All of this, you can take it. So it can, help you to overcome your nerve, I believe. Like that. Of course, the attitude of taking tests, you are a bit nervous. It's already common. It's natural, alright? No matter how prepared you are, but when it comes to the test and then you are so totally nervous, that will be fine. But don't inform your partner that you are nervous. What for? For example, when you are taking your seat like this, I'm so sorry, I'm a bit nervous. So, why you have to say it? Your partner cannot do anything to overcome your nerve. Cannot. You have to manage. You have to handle. Conquer your nerve nicely. Sit properly. Relax. Relax doesn't mean that you want to put like this way. Of course not. Just put your body loose and then relax. Once you relax, you can think clearly, like that. Alright? Even you can support with your body gesture if you would like to explain something. No, I don't think. Because by moving your limbs, by moving your hands, for example, you can also support your feeling to be okay. Instead of, yes, I don't think so. your own nerve. You create yourself actually, right? So just sit nicely, lady. It's only a question. It is not about hell and heaven. Okay, right? Any thinking, and then the time is over, right? Well, probably she got like 10 seconds for the rest of the response, but she stopped, and the examiner is assigned to continue, but she got a bit distracted, and then like got stuck. So that's why in the middle of having fillers, and then the time is up. So that's why the examiner gives the following question.
And
Do you enjoy giving gifts?
yes, I really enjoy. I like even to take gifts, but I enjoy giving gifts to my friends or to the members of my family, because it shows that you are thinking of them and you really care for them.
Thank you. Can I have the booklet and the paper and pencil back, please?
Yes.
Now, in this second part, I'm going to give you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Before you talk, you'll have a minute to think about what you're going to say, and you can make some notes if you wish. Do you understand? Here is your topic. I would like you to describe an object that you borrowed, and here is a pen and some paper to take some notes.
Okay, so I would like you to create your note-taking first. I'm not going to give you the time. I will give you first. I'm not going to time you, but the second one, I will time you for only 1 minute to create your own note-taking. Not to give the response, but after that, you will practice again in pairs, so you are going to have this kind of response. Alright, so I will give you the question from this presentation. Probably you have like this one. Something that you enjoy doing. So create your note taking. I will approach you one by one to see how proper your note taking is. Okay, you start now. Start now. This is the question. Up to you. Which one that you are going to apply? Linear, spider web, cross like that. Do it. Remember, the note taking that you make, you can read later. Alright? Don't create something that you cannot read. Even you yourself, you cannot read.